prisons, Mark Johnson, don't we?
We do, absolutely.
You know, and we have a problem at the moment that the prisons are full at 80,000.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of people who probably should be going to prison that aren't, given how full the prisons are. Or am I being a bit too Victorian about this?
Well, yeah, and this is the point of, like, we need to take get more of an appetite to look at the detail, to say the public's being ripped off, you know, from the court system. So we know that 70% of people in prison have some sort of neurodiverse condition, right? So mental health issue, that this early childhood trauma has impacted their behaviour. I'm not going to sort of say I'm going to pander to their need with that. I'm just saying we know this as a fact.
Yes, it's not offering an excuse, it's offering an explanation.
Exactly. We also know that if you've got a parent in prison, you're 50% likely to go to prison yourself. We also know that something like 90% of people that we put in the care industry, which I've got to say, because it's quite topical in my mind, that when you talk about care, it's not this care that these children experience is not in the Oxford Dictionary under the definition of care. Mm-hmm. Okay, we know that there's this route through into the criminal justice system, and political class after political class doesn't address it. And they say tough on crime, and actually it's lazy. It's lazy on crime. We're not learning from it. I mean, some of the sound bites that we've heard recently from the Justice Minister and stuff, you know, will let you out your cell to have a game of pool if you stop taking drugs. They've diminished the addiction, which everybody in the public now have been touched by addiction, whether it's alcoholism or drug addiction.
It's everywhere, isn't it?
And they're diminishing it down to that it's this moral choice to do it. You know, the alcohol bracelets and stuff, they're criminalising mental illness, neurodiverse conditions. If you've got 1 in 6 people have a neurodiverse, like Asperger's, autism, etc., we criminalise it. The first point of contact that you have is the police. Then you go to the courts, who aren't trained, especially the magistrates, aren't trained into mental health, not even in law, actually. And they're on about increasing the sentencing capacity of a magistrate. They're not trained in law. They're all summary convictions. So you've got a mental health. You meet the police, who judge you for your behaviour. Yeah. They don't assess you, never mind you refer you on to a professional. You go to court, that is a summary conviction on you knowing the difference between right and wrong without any insight into your condition. In the prison.
Very difficult.
You're put into prison.
But it's very difficult, this, isn't it?